based on number. Based on number means integer is the, float is the, which one is the next one? Jacob is absent. Then Tom, next period onwards, this absent is not an excuse. Okay, 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 Jacob.
Yes,
Okay.
Ma'am, this class I was.
Okay, then Jacob, what is, which one is the third data type? Jacob?
Sequence.
Sequence. Third data type in number.
Complex.
Yes, complex. How we can represent a complex number? Complex data type?
Real number and image number.
Yes, give one example.
Print x is equal to 55, something like that.
Example for complex number is x is equal to y plus zj, or z is equal to x plus yj. This is an example for complex number. Then Tom, how we can print the values of complex number? That is, if we want to print real and imaginary value, how is the print statement? Print y dot real, comma, then y dot imag. For imaginary value, we will write imag. Okay. So y dot real, comma, y dot imag. Then that is complex data type. After that, we started with escape sequences, isn't it? The last topic, we just write the content of escape sequences, isn't it? Okay. Naurin is there. Naurin,
Yes, ma'am.
is it possible, Naurin?
No, I'm just showing error.
Okay. Pooja, you just try. What, Pooja? Pooja? Okay, we'll continue with the topic. So the next topic it is escape sequences. Escape sequence. Python allows us to represent a string constituting non-graphic characters. Non-graphic characters are, Python allows us to represent a string constituting non-graphic characters, means non-graphic characters are characters which cannot directly typed from the keyboards. For example, backspace, tab space, carriage written. Carriage written means enter key, just like that. So non-graphic characters, to represent non-graphic characters in Python, we are using escape sequences. All the escape sequences are starting with a backslash. Okay, so to represent non-graphic characters like keyboard, that is backspace, tab space, enter key, just like that, we use these escape sequences. For using this escape sequence, all the escape sequences are started with a backslash. Okay, these non-graphic characters are represented by using escape sequences. An escape sequence is a non-printable character represented by a backslash. Okay, if we want to print a non-graphic character like backspace, tab space, enter key, just like that, we use these escape sequences. All of you switch on the video. We use these escape sequences, and all the all these non-graphic characters are represented by using escape sequences. All these escape sequences are started with backslash followed by one or more characters. Okay, so the starting of escape sequence is backslash. You just differentiate the you just understand the difference between this backslash and division. Okay, this is backslash. Division is you just write, if there is a confusion between this backslash and division, you just write a statement like this. How we write this 8 by 2? This is just like 8 by 2. So just opposite to that division operator, it is backslash. Okay, if there is a confusion between this backslash and division, you just write one expression based on division. So just opposite to that division operator, it is backslash. Okay, is it clear? Okay, so I will give some examples. So if I want to write one statement like this, print within double quotes I want to include a double quotes within this HEL and LO. Between this HEL and LO, I want to input one double quotes. If I write a statement like this, the interpreter will give an error message. Why? When we start with double quotes, this double quotes will end here. There is no use for this one. Okay, so it will make an error. But I want to include this double quotes within this string. How I include this double quotes in this string? This is with the help of escape sequences. The escape sequence used is use one backslash and double quotes. Then it is okay. So here this is an error statement because we are including double quotes within a string. So here we are using 3 double quotes. The case of print statement, we need only 2 double quotes. So this is an error. But I want to include one double quotes within this string. How I input that double quotes here? Use escape sequence. Okay. So the current statement, it is print HEL backslash double quotes LO. Then the output print like this, HEL double quotes LO. Okay, if I use double quotes without a backslash, when we execute the statement, it will make an error message. Okay, because here we are using 3 double quotes. In the case of print statement, we need only 2. Okay, that is the problem related with when we are including a double quotes within a string. To avoid this problem, we want to use escape sequences. I will write the correct statement is print within brackets within double quotes HEL. For including the double quotes between this string, use a backslash and double quotes. Then the output is just like this, HEL double quotes LO. Then another one. If I am giving a statement like this, within single quotes I am giving a statement welcome. Oh, WL, I want to insert one more single quotes. This is also an error statement. How we can rewrite this statement? John Joes, how we can rewrite this statement?
And we should put backslash
Were
before single quote.
within single quotes, WEL backslash single quotes come. Okay, the output is just like this. Welcome. Okay. Then I will give another statement, that is, if I want to input a slash in the print statement, first use one slash, then use another slash. Okay. So many escape sequences are there. I will just introduce some of them. Okay. I want to insert a slash here, then come. Then the correct statement it is print double quotes WL slash slash. The first slash is for representing escape sequence and second slash is for representing printing the slash. Okay. First is for escape sequence, second is for printing the slash. Okay. Then another one. So this is the correct statement. Then here this is slash T. Slash T is for representing tab space. Slash N is for representing new line. Slash B is for backspace. Okay. So if I want to input a slash backslash in the print statement, I want to use two backslashes. Then if I want to insert one single quotes, first use one escape sequence, that is backslash, then use single quotes. The case of double quotes also, backslash then double quotes. Then here slash B is used for backspace. Okay. Then slash N is used for new line and slash T is used for tab space. Okay. I will give some examples. Print roll number slash T name slash T class. This is one example for slash T representation. If I write a statement like this, print within double quotes RNO slash T name slash T class, the output is just like this, that is first RNO, after RNO the statement is slash T. What is the meaning of slash T? Tab space. Okay, slash T is for tab space. So after RNO, after one tab space, name appear. Then again slash T. What is the meaning of slash T, Ranil? Slash T. No idea? John Philip, what is slash T?
Tab space.
Tab space. T for tab space. Slash T for tab space. Okay. So after RNO I am using one slash T. So RNO one tab space is there. Then name. Then after name again one slash T. So it is again for one tab space. So after tab space class. Okay. This is the output of this print statement. So print within double quotes RNO slash T name slash T class. The meaning is that after printing RNO, one tab space is needed. Then after name, another tab space. Okay. So RNO space name space class. This is the output of this print statement. Okay. Then write one print statement to print like this, class, then subject, percentage. Write the statement. Diya, switch on the video. Vinayak, switch on the video. PERC is the percentage column. Joel, read the print statement.
Print
Print.
bracket
Mm.
double quote class slash t subject slash t percentage double quotes
Percentage double quotes bracket close. Correct, Joel. So first write class. After that I need a tab space. For tab space I just write slash t. Then subject, again tab space, so slash t percentage. Okay, is it clear? Okay, then another one, that is slash n. I will write one. A is equal to here I am using the first statement, it is A. A is equal to name slash t class. What is the output of, if I am using a statement like print A? Print A, what is the output, Anaga? If I am using a statement like this, print A, what is the result? It is name space class. Okay. Then another statement, it is print B. Alan, switch on the video, Alan. What is print B, Alan? Print B. Ah. After Ryan?
Space
Okay. Then plus 1. Okay. That is the correct answer. That is Ryan space plus 1. The next statement, it is print A slash n B. Niranjan, what is the meaning of that A slash n B?
Name space class in first line and Ryan space 11 in next line.
Okay, correct, Niranjan. That is print A slash n means first write the content of A. Which are the contents? Name and class. Name, tab space, class. That is the first line. Okay. After that I am using one escape sequence. It is slash n. What is the meaning of slash n, John Joes?
new line.
New line. That is the next content. That is the content of B is appear in the next line. That is in new line. Okay. After showing the output of content of A, that is name class, the next result is in the new line. So the result of content of B, that is Ryan plus 1, is appear here. Ryan plus 1. So slash n is for representing new line. The meaning of this print statement, print A slash n B, means first write the content of A. Which is the content of A? It is name space class. After that escape sequence used is slash n. Slash n is for representing new line. New line means next content appear in the next line, next new line. So next content is content of B. It is Ryan space plus 1. So that Ryan space plus 1 appear here. Is it clear, Ranil? Okay. So I'll give another example. I want to print the output like this, that is A, B, then C, D. How I will print this? Write the print statement. First I want to print the character A. After A, after tab space, I want to print B. Then on the next line I want to print C. Next line I want to print D. What happened to Diya, Jacob, Pooja video? What about your video? After Boolean algebra, all are very dull. What happened? What happened, Diya? Python is difficult?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now we need to read the result. Where is Navneet? Then Vinayak read the result. Unmute Vinayak. Okay.
A/B.
First it is print.
A/B.
1 second. Print within bracket
A/B.
then after bracket,
Double quotes.
yes, double quotes, A,
Slash. Backslash.
ah,
B.
then what happened, Vinayak?
A/T, then B.
Okay,
Slash N.
okay,
C.
mm,
Slash N.
mm,
D.
okay.
Double quotes.
John Joes, is it correct, John Joes?
Ma'am, I wrote x is equal to a slash t b.
X is equal to
A slash t b.
double quotes is there. A slash T,
Double.
A slash T, after the slash T, B, okay. Then
Then print bracket double quotes x
Print.
slash n bracket double
ah,
slash n
little more louder, John.
x slash
Ah.
n
Mm,
c slash n d
mm.
double quotes close bracket.
This is also correct. Any other print statement, Naurin? Your print statement, which one? Which one is your?
Ma'am, the first one.
Okay. Then any other print statement is there? Anaga?
If we write x inside that double quotes, will x print
Which one, Niranjan?
last?
Ah, in this last one some error is there. Then Niranjan, you correct this statement. Here what is the problem? Jacob, you identify the problem here. Print x slash n, c slash n, b. What is the output of this statement? John Joes, your concept is correct, but some problem in this print statement. What is the problem, John Joes?
Double quotes.
If we write something within double quotes, what is the meaning? The output of this statement, it is x slash, it's not x, x, then c, then b. This is the output. If if you write a statement like this, print x slash n c slash n b means x is displayed here, not the content of x. Okay, x slash n c slash n b means it will just display the content within this double quotes. So the output is x, after that slash n, so after x c, then after c b. Our need is to print a slash b instead of x. How we will rewrite this one, Niranjan? Any idea, Niranjan? Anyone? How we can rewrite this statement? John Jose, is it clear, John?
Yes, ma'am.
If you write something within double quotes, it will appear just like this. Okay. Anyone? Rewrite this statement. Just try. No one is there for correcting the statement. How we can display the content of a variable? I am giving a statement like this, a is equal to 10. I want to print this content of a. How we will write? Tom, how we will write the statement for displaying the content of a? Print within bracket a. Okay, print within bracket a. So if I write like this, that is print within bracket a means without double quotes I am using this a. The meaning of this print statement is the content of a is displayed. Okay, then how we will rewrite this statement? I want to print the content of x. After that I want to print c slash n b. Vinayak, any idea?
Ma'am, print x double quote slash n c slash n.
Print x comma within double quotes slash n c slash n b. Okay, first I want to print the content of x, so for that I will just write x comma print x comma within double quotes. First I want to print the c in the next line after x, so I will write one slash n, then c, after that one slash n, then b. Okay, is it clear? If I want to print the content of a variable, write the variable name without double quotes or single quotes. If I write a string within single quotes or double quotes means it will just like a message. It will just print like the same sentence. Okay. So if I write the statement like this within double quotes, x means x is displayed, not the content. If I want to print the content of x, use x without double quotes. So x comma, here I am using one comma because I want to print one message like this. After variable, here I am not using comma because there is only one variable is there is no message. So there is no need of using comma. But here after the variable name I want to use one message. There is content within double quotes. For that I am just writing comma here, after that within double quotes slash n c slash n b. Is it clear? Okay. Then another one. I want to print a statement like this. First a tab space, then name, then age. Here one space is there. After that name, then one space, then age. Write the print statement.
Ma'am, after name,
After name, age. After tab space, age. G's, read the statement, G's.
Print
Mm.
bracket
Mm. Print bracket,
double quotes
double quotes. After double quotes, after double quotes, G's.
name
N, A,
name
N, why N? N is for what?
name
Name. You store that name in N? Yes.
yes ma'am.
So, which is the first statement of your program?
I think I made a mistake.
Jacob, read the statement.
Print bracket double quotes slash t name slash th double.
Correct, Jacob. That is print. First one tab space is needed, so write slash t. After that name, then again use slash t, then age. That is the correct statement. Okay. So today we are discussing about escape sequences. Escape sequences are non-graphic characters for printing non-graphic characters, including single quotes, double quotes, just like special characters. For that purpose we are using escape sequences. Escape sequences is started with a backslash. Don't confused with this backslash and division. If there is a confusion, you just write a statement like 8 by 2. Just write one division statement. After that, the reverse of that division operator is backslash. Okay. Then all the escape sequences are begin with backslash. So many escape sequences are there. For bell representation, we are using a statement like slash a. If you are doing a program in Python, you just try slash a bell sound will hear. Slash a is for bell representation. That is a bell sound. For if you need after enter, if you need one bell sound, you can just put a backslash and a. Then for backspace we are using slash b. Then for new line we are using slash n. Then for tab space we are using slash t. These are the common escape sequences used in Python. Okay.